In this tutorial, I'll show you how to find the right medium publication for your article, how to submit your application, also how to submit your articles after your application has been accepted or approved. The reason for joining Medium publication is to help your article to reach many people on the Medium platform. But remember, it is not a guarantee that because you are joining the Medium publication, you will get thousands and thousands of views or reads on your article. If people like your article, they will read it. If they don't like it, after viewing or glancing, they will just move on to the next article. Let's get into it. I'll click on the search bar and I'll type best medium publications. These are articles people have written about publications. For instance, this one, I'll click on 10 best medium publications. So you're gonna scroll down and you can read through, which is helpful. Some of them, they are not properly organized in terms of finding the right box or form to submit. I'll show you a couple of them. For instance, this is the best 10 according to this author, but trust me, this is not the only publications out there. Click on it, or I'll right click and open a new tab just so I'll not lose this page. Submission rules, click on submission. As you can tell, it is not straightforward. I'll click on this for the relationship articles. When you check it, you don't have a straightforward form to help you submit, which I don't understand. I'll close it. That means you have to dig and dig to find out. When I right click on this and open the new tab, you see this look a little organized, and with illumination it doesn't say submit or whatever, but when you check right here, inquiries, click on it. These are the rules or things you have to read. You have to read everything. Then this is the form. See, this one looks easy and simple to follow. I'll leave it here, but I'll open another one and I'll show you. Let me go back to the article and let's click data-driven investors. Right here it says submit, on submit, and scroll down. See, this one has a long article you can read, or you have to read. Submit your DDI writer registration here. Click on it. This one has a different form: your email address, first name, last name, any website. You can add your Medium website, or if you have other website, profile description. Just tell them about your profile or reason for joining, your image and your location and your interest. Like, to me, I feel like this is like too much steps. Then after, you can turn on this if you would like to sign up or follow them. Then after, you click submit. But like I said, there are a bunch of them, so you have to just go through them and find which one is right for you. So let me click on this and I'll show you something quick. See, like submit, and sounds straightforward, and even you don't have the form to even submit. Like, let's close it, and I'll close this one as well. I'll use this one to show you how it works. Click on inquiries and I end up here. What you have to do, you have to fill the forms. To do that, I'll show you quick. Go back here and you go to the main Medium website. You can do it from the previous page too, but I just want to show you from the main side. Click on your avatar, click on profile, then you're gonna go up here, highlight everything, right click, copy, go back. This will be your ID. Ctrl V to paste it. Then your name, you go back, that's the name you are using for this platform. So you're gonna just highlight to copy, or you can type it. It's up to you. Email address you have on this platform, then paste it. Publication do you want to join, and optional comment. What you will do right here, which I know some publications, they make you write and explain yourself like as if you are looking for a job. Under elimination, they have different sub niches. I'll show you. When you scroll up, writer inquiries 4, elimination creator, eliminations mirror, elimination book chapters, technology hits, synergy, video and podcast, gaming. These are the publications they have. You can click on any of them and just read to find out details about it. Then when you find out, for instance, elimination, that means with that, it's like a general topic. For instance, I write about digital marketing, softwares, how to make money online, affiliate marketing. Once in a while, I write about personal development and stuff like that. With that, I join the elimination in general, right? But if you have, let's say for instance, gaming is your niche or whatever, yeah, you can join this. But in most cases, I think elimination is better for you. Then what you do, you're gonna scroll down, and when you scroll down, you come down here, then you type whatever you wanna type. They are not complicated. Don't stress it up. For instance, I will say it will be a great pleasure to join. I will be pleased to join the illumination to help me share my knowledge, skills, and expertise through this fantastic publication. That's all. You don't want to complicate things. Or if you want to write something different from this, that's up to you. Then you click on submit. I have done it already, so I don't want to. When you click on submit, it's gonna just bring out a pop box just to notify you that your publication has been submitted. But if for some reason your email address, your Medium ID, or whatever you type it wrong, it's gonna alert you to correct. That's why I like to go copy and paste everything. Okay, once you submit your application, it's gonna take about, give yourself hours, days, week, or in my case it took like, I believe, a week. It depends on the volume of applications they have. Let's assume you have received your acceptance email from Illumination or the publication. The next thing to do is to submit your first article. I'll show you how. I'll close this because I don't want to submit it. I'll delete it. Then I'll close it because I don't want to. To submit your article, just click on write. Then you're gonna add your title, your whatever. But I have an article already, so I'll use that to show you. I'll click on my avatar and go to stories. I have this article I want to submit. I'll click on it and I'll use it as an example. As you can tell, this is my article. It's not yet published. This is it, and make sure everything looks nice. And also, one thing I would like to advise you about is make sure you don't write with AI, because most publications, they will check and not accept your article or your blog post. But the worst of all, even when you publish through these publications, it goes through Medium, and when Medium administrators check and they realize it's AI, trust me, they don't like AI these days. What I do, I'll show you quick. I'll highlight to copy everything, ignore the images. This is another article I posted. Right click, it's just a way to promote it. Copy, and I'll use Quillbot AI detector. There are so many free AI detectors out there. The reason why I do this, I'll show you something quick. Let me just paste it. Click paste. I'll show you something quick. You see, when you check this article, say something like this. It says this is the Grammarly app I'm using. It helps for grammar corrections and sentence suggestions and all that. See, it's telling me to change this. I can do that, but the more you keep doing this, at the end of the day, your article gonna turn into AI generated articles. And trust me, I know what I'm talking about. But when you read it and you realize it makes humanly sense, you don't have to worry, because at the end of the day, you are writing it for human beings to consume. For instance, keep your eye on your campaign emails statistics and use the given information to enhance your campaign. Experiment and know that each writing strategy gets a different directions. It's just suggesting one or two to make it look more, I wouldn't say to sound more professional, but I don't want that. I make it friendly, okay? Because I try to write my articles like in a friendly way, just so anybody can relate. Like I said, I don't want to change it. I'll click analyze test, and you see this is human written, 100%, no AI, whatever. When you use this, in case you use the Grammarly app, the spelling is bad for rephrasing and sentence restructuring and stuff, you might end up having a little bit AI generated, like 5%, 10%, 20%. Once you wrote it, that's fine. But I don't like when the AI percentage changes to 50%, 40%, and stuff like that. Even in some cases, 60 plus and all that, just because I keep accepting, and sometimes it keep changing and changing. Trust me, it's annoying. That way, when you submit it, Medium will think it's AI generated. Meanwhile, you sat down and you wrote it. Please try and use AI detector to check. Even though you wrote, I'm done. Enough of the talk. What I will do, if I'm not submitting to publication, I will click on pub. But with this, I'll click on this menu or the three dots, click on it and add to publication. When I click it, it's gonna show the publications that I have under. It's gonna show the publications that have been accepted in this. For instance, Illumination, like I said, I apply for the Illumination in general. It gives me the options to submit to these Illumination publications as well. These are sub-Illumination publications for health and science. This is the one I want to submit to. This one, for instance, is for the gaming, video, and all that. It's up to you. You just have to check the one that you want to submit to. Then click on select and continue. Then to finish sending your draft to elimination, review and submit your draft here. What I will do, I will click on submit, and by default it's gonna pick your excerpt from your first paragraph. This is what people are gonna read when they see your Medium article when they are scrolling. It's time to add my hashtags. So the topic is about email list. What I'll type here, I'll say email list, which is 1.4K. When you check email list building, it's not that much. Let me click here, then I'll go with Make Money Online, because email marketing, you want to sell things, right? And yeah, I'll go with marketing because this is about marketing. Then you have up to 5 hashtags, because sometimes you feel like you want to add more. In most cases, I end up changing. Yeah, I'll go with writing. Because most writers would like to build email lists. This will help them too. The last but not least is to submit to publication. Click on it, then story submitted to elimination, then click, then see up here submitted to publication. But what will happen is, once they read, or whoever has been assigned to this particular elimination article submissions, when a person reads it, he or she will send you email if there's something wrong with it. For instance, I created an image from Canva and I submitted to this publication. I need to let them know if I have right to this image or whatsoever. And what I have to do is to type image created by me. But you know what? I want to avoid all these things. I use the Medium image. With that, let's say for instance, if you want Medium image, if you click here, I'll click here, and I'll click right here, then type, let's say, email, enter. Then you're gonna go through and pick whatever you want. So let's assume I want to use this. It's just like this. Then it just generates photo by Unsplash. Medium is using Unsplash stock image libraries so that we as content creators can use it. With this, you don't have any problem. I don't want to use this, I'll delete. That's how you add an image if you don't want any legal issues. But once you created the image, all you have to do is just go down, click. In your case, this will be empty. Then you click on it, add image create designed by your name. Yeah, so this is it. So you have to wait. It's gonna take hours, a day or 2 or whatever. And when they go through and they find no mistake with your article, it's gonna be published. When it get published, you receive 2 emails, or sometimes 3 if you follow yourself. And by the way, if you have a particular publication in mind, you can just go to Google and just type it. Then you just come here, see elimination submission, or just click here and go. But if you have the submission, it's better to click on it. It takes you straight, and this is it again. It's straightforward, and I love elimination for that. But these are some of the ways. Or you can type Medium publications for new writers. Then you click here and you find a bunch of them, and like I said, they will list all of them. Then you keep clicking and you just go to it and do your thing. I'll close it. Just another way to get to publications. Yeah, this is how you find Medium publication for your niche, submit your application, and add as well. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to this channel.